everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. And in today's video, I'm finally filming week 4 of the Yuehua audition script, and this week is called Your A to Z. And if you haven't watched the other episodes previously, so week 1, 2, and 3, make sure to watch those as well, because especially in week 2, I answer your guys' questions, so potentially I could answer your questions in that video. But anyway, make sure to watch my audition tutorials playlist. For more audition tutorials like this, I will leave it in the description. And if you guys want to suggest any other auditions, then you can do so on Patreon. And let's get on with the actual video. You're on the Yuehua audition page as always, and if my voice sounds really dead or like I've been crying, don't worry, I did not. I have simply just woken up and decided to film this video. So I did miss the week 3, like the story thing. I forgot to record it, but I do remember it, and it was just a video of her singing. However, instead of a black screen, she actually put the lyrics and she hand wrote all of them in English and like Korean. So I feel like that was the creative part of her audition, and her singing was pretty good. So I can totally see why Yuehua chose her for the best, I guess, because she did have that creativity. So that's really what they're looking for here. So this really applies for this audition too, because what it says is, "It's so sad, but the last stop has arrived. So this is your chance to show off what you couldn't show before." So acting, okay. Sports, okay. Languages, okay. So this is from August 30th to September 5th. And so this is for anyone born between 2003 and 2009. And so what you should really appeal yourself here is literally anything. Literally it just says talents. So some examples are sports, instruments, acting, languages, and more. And so I know a lot of you guys can speak more than 2 or 2 languages. So if you speak English, let's say, because you're understanding this right now, and you speak another language, say your native language, but that's the only languages you can do, I feel like that wouldn't be something to appeal about, just because I feel like a lot of people would speak English and whatever other language that you speak. But if you speak, let's say, 4 languages, that might be something that you can show off. And so please don't ask me what should I do for this audition, just because I don't know what your talents are. I don't know what you can appeal yourself through this audition, just because I've never seen your talents and I don't know about you just from like a comment. But if you have like a really cool sport you can do. So I feel like a good example for this, what comes to mind here is, you know how Yeji does like these jump rope things to music? Well, that's quite popular in Korea. So I can see a lot of people doing that because it's like something cool that you can show off, and it's somewhat related to dance. And keep in mind, this doesn't really have to be connected to singing, dancing, rapping. All it can be is something special about yourself, because you've already shown the singing, dancing, rapping. So I'll just search it up to show you guys what I actually mean. What I mean is this video at the top right there. It was a video of her jump roping to music, but it was like cool, right? Not just jump roping. And I also wanted to add on some other ideas and tips and just forewarnings. So songwriting or composing, I feel like this could be something definitely unique. So you can show a short process of you actually making the song or writing the song, and then show the song that you made. So I feel like that would be really cool. And then modeling is a pretty common one. You can literally just show 3 poses of yourself and kind of call it a day. It can be a short video. I feel like that's the point here. If you make the video short, it'll be even better, because they like short things. Like any audition judger would like short things. And then anything that makes you look interesting, so anyone can play the piano, for example, but can everyone do it with emotion? Can everyone do it in a certain way? I'm not sure. How can you make that interesting? It's something that you need to find for yourself. And then anything that really shows your face clearly is pretty good. That actually shows off some other talent. And I'm sure there'll be people asking, what if I do dancing, singing, rapping? Like, will they count the videos still? And the answer to that is no. You aren't really rating properly. They want to see something apart from that. They're trying to be different here. They're trying to be quirky. So that's kind of some things that I wanted to tell you guys. I'm sure there are so many other ways you can do this apart from the lists that I read from and the examples that they give. And the examples that they give aren't always the right things, I feel like anyone could do those examples and not really think of their own idea. So find that something for yourself. So acting's a solid one if you know how to act. If you speak Korean fluently, it's a bonus because you're doing a scene in Korean. But if you're doing one in English, that's fine as well. Just don't do a scene in Korean when you don't know how to speak in Korean. And I really wouldn't go for any other languages either. So even if it's Japanese and Chinese, I'd still not recommend going for it. If it's Korean or English, then it's fine. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. And the instruments, I feel like a cool idea would be if you played a Yuehua song. So say like an Everglow song and you played it on the instrument. I feel like that could be something really cool. So what you can do to actually apply is go through this thing. I think of the QR code, and you can put it on your phone or you can copy and paste this link here. I'm going to copy and paste it. And then you can ask questions through this ID, and they will announce the winners individually, and the best will be uploaded onto the story along with some money. I always feel so awkward saying that, but anyway, let's go on to the actual form. Okay, so it just repeats everything, and then it asks you, do you agree that if you are the best of this audition, will you allow your video to be shown on the Instagram? And so you will have to choose yes. And then your full name, your gender, male or female, which year you were born in, your height without the centimeters, and then your phone number without the dashes, your email address, your frontal picture. So again, you can use the same one you've been using this entire time or a new one depending on what you would like. And then the video itself that we talked about. And if your video is over 1 gigabyte, then you can put it in this, like a YouTube link, a Google Drive link, whatever that might be. And for any questions, you can contact them and submit the form. So as I already said, make sure to watch my audition tutorials playlist. I'll leave it in the description box. And guys, it's literally like 20 degrees outside, yet I still chose to wear this sweater, yeah. Ugh, I should stop filming videos in the morning like this. But anyway, yeah, it was a struggle to pick an outfit. Guys, this is literally how I pick my outfits. So like the orange in this also matches the orange in my cardigan. So that is what I have decided to do for this one. Yay! Outfit picking who? So even though it isn't sweater weather yet, yeah, I still wore this. Make sure to comment down this emoji if you made it until here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!